Hello, my loves. Today we have a beautiful meditation that is focused on inner child healing, healing our capacity to receive love, to support the flow of abundance and receive that which we desire, to support our inner child, to help them feel safe and supported and loved and cared for, and helping them feel safe of receiving that which they desire. This is a beautiful, very loving, heart-centered meditation, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, sealing myself up. Alright, tuning in to the YouTube collective field. Okay, knocking down our space. Opening up as the I am. And sealing up all rib stairs, leakages, and holes throughout the entirety of the field. Opening up through the wisdom gates of the I am. And opening up through the intervention. And opening up through the arrival. And opening up through the tribal intercepts. Connecting in with all of our teams. Beautiful. Alright, teams, if you says, let's go ahead and release out any disqualified vibrations, spin off any altar fields, and release out anything that would create resistance to doing fulfilled work activations, receiving the most authentic and divine guidance from our teams. Releasing out healing and sealing. Opening up through the vision and running the flows. Beautiful. Yeah, this eclipse gate has definitely brought in a ton of energies. I'm sensing both masculine and feminine energies. A lot of union coming through, as well as inner child healing. I'm feeling a lot through the heart center. Okay, and in through the heart center, let's go ahead and release out any blockages, anything creating resistance or hardening around the heart. And running an alchemy rubber. Just letting the barriers fall away. Everywhere we have kept ourselves held out from our desires, from the things that we truly wish to experience in our life, from all the love that we desire. Everywhere we are holding barriers, let them fall. And wrapping this up. And allowing our heart center to expand. There's a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, grief being held through the heart. Allowing this to be released. When we're not holding on to this pain and feeling as if we need to stay here. The pain, the grief is not our truth. Love is the truth. Willingness to wash away. Beautiful. Collapsing down and out. Releasing off. Healing and sealing. Beautiful. I'm feeling like an innocence within the heart center. Very much childlike. We are reconnecting to ourselves, to our inner child, to that space before we were wounded, where we were able to love freely and without condition. And allowing ourselves to feel that love for ourselves, to feel the love that we had desired to receive as children, to feel loved unconditionally, to know that we are always loved. And it is okay if we mess up or make mistakes. We are always held within love. Allowing that feeling just to wash over us. And feeling it flow all the way down through our legs, through our feet, into the core of the earth. And into the grid structures. Allowing us to create this grid for our inner child to feel that unconditional love for ourselves, for others, to move from a space of love and compassion and understanding, to create a space in this world that is safe for us, where we are safe, where we are held, and as we create this safe space, all the burdens from our shoulders begin to fall. Everything that we've been carrying, like negative thoughts and thoughts that are not our own, that we have held on to as truth, are just being released from the lower mind. And as the burdens fall from our shoulders, just releasing that which is not ours to carry anymore. Just allowing this to release, so that we're allowing ourselves to relax, to not have to feel on guard all the time. And releasing this out from the upper back, where we hold all this tension, we hold all this tightness, where we have to hold it all in, and kind of grin and bear it. We do not have to bear it anymore, just releasing all of this out. Just releasing all of this from the lower mind, the back, and wrapping this up. It is okay for you to relax. You are safe. Releasing out and healing and feeling. And I'm feeling this collective fear around money and abundance, and being able to hold this abundance. It feels as if we reject it. It feels as though we reject physical abundance because many of us grew up in a household where our material needs were met, but our emotional needs weren't met. And so I think we still hold this fear that if our material needs are met, then our emotional needs won't be met. And so we kind of reject it because we don't want to recreate that feeling from childhood, of that loneliness and that sadness, like having everything we needed, but it not being everything we needed. Allowing this to fall away from the inner child, allowing the inner child to know that they are allowed to have their physical and material needs met, but also their emotional needs met, and having one does not mean they cannot have the other. And by allowing our material needs to be met, we open the way for more emotional support, and the more abundance we have, the more we have the freedom to show up for ourselves, Allowing just that pain to fall away. Just the pain and the memories. Releasing all. Healing and healing. And building up this foundation within ourselves where we can be both supported financially and emotionally and physically and mentally and spiritually. We can listen to our needs, to build up that communication between our inner child and our consciousness, to know what our inner child needs so that we can show up for it in the way that we wish we had been shown up for in childhood. Allowing ourselves to be held and to receive that which we desire. And as we open this up, I'm feeling such beautiful, angelic and source energies coming through to support us, to show us that they care, to help us to receive that which we desire, to receive the abundance and the support and the communication and the help that we desire. We deserve to have our needs met, to receive that which we desire in our lives, to have both the financial and the emotional, and the spiritual and the mental, and that this is possible. And we can absolutely create this in our physical reality. And opening the way for us to receive this energy. Allowing us to receive that all the way through and ground that in through our own new earth grid structures so that we may experience that in our physical reality. And building up that foundation within ourselves to be fully supported on all levels. What does that feel like to you to have all your needs met? Financial, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual. What does that feel like to you? Do you feel this in your heart center? Do you feel supported? Beautiful. Just see this beautiful, pink crystal heart coming through, allowing us to fully receive on all levels, especially emotional levels. To be able to receive that emotional support and understanding that we desired as children. Being able to witness ourselves and to see ourselves and to love ourselves wholly and completely. Beautiful. Allowing this love to continue to flow in. We are so loved and we are so supported. Allowing ourselves to just fully receive, to be held. Beautiful. All right, and teams feet assist. Let's adjust all the flows. All the spins. Just wrapping ourselves in the gold. And allowing ourselves to bask in this love. Beautiful. And showing so much appreciation for our teams. Thank you all so much. We are so grateful for you for helping us to bring in all these beautiful, loving energies. Thank you for your love and support. Beautiful. All right, going ahead and grounding down in through our own particular new earth grid structure. And we are surrounded in the gold. And teams, please make any necessary field corrections or adjustments that are in divine right order and timing and aligned with our greatest and highest good. Beautiful. And sealing into and through the light of the I am. Okay, beautiful. And removing myself from the collective field. Sealing up. Sealing myself up. And so it is.